Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another match of the BiC tournament. This is our second match. We have quite an exciting day ahead of us.
Hi, I'm going to be joining Sailor along in casting today.
I casted the last match and it went well. Yesterday was quite an intense game. Christina, did you watch it?
I did watch it. It was good. Both teams did really good.
It was a tough match. So we still have a lot of teams that need to run through this map too in order to finish up the tournament and have figure out who's going to move on to the next round. I know that my game is sometime tomorrow. I'm such a good teammate, huh?
I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I know both players on both teams. Well, I know both mentors are both really good, so it seems like it's going to be a super interesting game.
So for those of you that don't know, Saltina and I play together a lot. We spend a lot of time together, so there might be moments where we possibly finish each other's sentences. Hopefully we don't talk over each other. We will try to be careful, but if we do get too excited, feel free to let us know that we need to chill out and calm down and take a breath.
I'm a Sailor on that one.
So why don't we introduce the teams that we have while we're waiting for them to ready up?
All right, go for it, Sailor.
Alright, so we have Team BiCurious with Cherry, Exo, Mia, and Vice.
And we have Team BiCtorious Secret with Team Captain Kim, Hyde, Queenie, and Alpha Madre.
So I don't know about you, Saltina, but I know that I've played with a lot of these people a few times, several times in a row, actually. There are a lot of very strong players in this game right now.
Yes, there are. It looks like Boomer's going to set up top and try and get that arc boom for early tank.
Yesterday's game had a lot of early tanks, and this seems to be the case as well. That Boom does seem to miss. As Spit goes out, the Hunter and the Jockey drop in.
Hunter's cleared instantly, but Boomer does get that hunted person.
Although that didn't do a whole ton of damage, the tank is able to cross over on the outside without taking any chip at all. We do have the tank in the hands of Queenie, and she's going to go for a rocket, looks like, so this way she can buy another hit so she can cross over one more time without any chip. She's only taken a little bit of damage so far.
Looks interesting. They have their shoddy in the back. That's Rochelle. Tank's going in.
It seems like the tank is just going to straight up commit this time. Interesting.
We have 3 cab.
A Hunter does land.
Lands.
It is covered by a Charger and a Jockey that pulls him off to the side. Nick does get the clear on the Jockey, but that Charger does manage to get some damage, while the tank takes some serious chip.
Tank's getting out, but team is on it, and Tank is dead.
I'm a little bit confused about why the tank decided to commit so early, but I suppose they have a plan there.
The tank missed its climb.
So it fell.
Team BiCurious got out of that tank fight with a little chip, and they have good health bonus, so it looks like everyone's setting up on the roof over here. Boomer's gonna go for that arc boom again, I'm gonna assume.
So a Hunter and a Jockey do drop. The Hunter does not seem to land yet. Spitter does go and spit off to the side where the Hunter has landed, so it does. Ellis doesn't take any of the damage from the Spitter. They do get up and kind of clear the rest of the hit and push forward. Team BiCurious in terms of health is doing really well right now.
Boomer's setting up in front. It seems as though it missed its spawn. And Boomer spawns and goes to. They get the Witch Crown. And Boomer only got 1. The rest of the team seems as though they're going to set up ahead by the car. It'd be great if they got a smoker right now.
This last hit, oftentimes teams get like a really clutch hit before safe room, because a lot of times this car ends up getting hit at the most inconvenient time.
Team BiCtorious seems to have a Spitter, Hunter, Charger, Jockey, so I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this hit.
Team BiCurious seems like they're ready to bait that hit. They don't really want to push out yet because they know that the hit is up. That's a pretty smart move.
Hunter goes in, Spit lands,
On the
mind.
charger in the corner with the jockey to the side. 2 survivors now in spit, really damaging that health bonus that they have. Though they do still have very strong permanent health with only 1 bleeder.
Team BiCtorious is going to have to make a big comeback here. A good run, I guess. They haven't gone yet. But they did make it in with a lot of health bonus, so good for Team BiCurious.
Yep, very strong start for Team BiCurious. If they can play their tank a little bit more defensively, I think they might be able to get some more damage with that tank. The only problem was, like Brightness mentioned, their tank did fall, and that would happen to me, so that sucks.
Thanks, Virgil. You stay safe, brother.
Alright, so we're going into round 2 with Team BiCtorious pushing forward. We have a Boomer, Hunter, Spitty, Jockey set up at the start with these early tanks. It's interesting to see how quickly they're going to go in.
Seems as though BiCtorious is baiting. They send their shotty out first, and they pop that Boomer. Jockey gets Nick, but it's an insta-clear.
So Coach
going in the
pushes forward.
sack.
Yep, Coach pushes forward to get a little bit of chip on that tank, which is what the other team wasn't able to do. Coach does get caught out by Common and has to kind of backtrack in. Tank does cross with minimal chip, just like the other team. It doesn't seem like he fell, though, so he does get in spot for the rock. And now we have to see how Survivor decides to play this.
Team BiCtorious has their shotty set up in a good spot. They look like they're going to go and try and get some chip on this tank.
A Boomer and a Hunter spawn up top. The Boomer does land a single boom on one person, and the Hunter does get dead stopped by Ellis quite a few times, and it doesn't die right away, so he kind of runs around. That I know as a Hunter is always frustrating. The tank does land a rock to rebuild that frustration on first pass. We do have the tank in the hands of XO, the team
And
mentor.
it looks like BiCtorious is going to take the LLS route. They're doing good keeping the spawn timers in their heads. That's always good. I know that sometimes I forget to do that.
Yeah, they're definitely paying attention to what is going on. Why don't we take this over to a war room for the survivors?
Oh, okay.
Jack. Nice. Back again.
He's getting out. Yeah, I got fucked. You guys need to shoot it, yo.
There we go.
It's pretty good.
And we're back. That seemed to be a really good tank. They got nice punches. One already bleeding. 2 have taken their pills. It looks like Vita is going to hold off on taking hers.
The survivors did a good job placing themselves, but the infected did a really good job sending their spawns in at the same time. A lot of damage was spread between the survivors, with only one survivor that has completely permanent health.
Boomer landed a 1 boom, and Hunter's going in. That spit lands. Jockey's on Rochelle. They took quite some damage from that hit.
God bless Godframes.
They seem like they're working on Queenie to try and get that health bonus down. Kim just took pills. And we have all but 1 bleeding.
So the infected are in a pretty good position right now. They're going to set up ahead. They do have spawns up for that witch. They do use it, and the witch does get a smack on Nick and drop him to the ground, with a Boomer spawning from up top, getting a double boom. A Smoker pulls one back, and a Charger does charge forward. And although he doesn't land anybody, there is a double stumble on Coach.
Via
That's
got
rough.
that dead stop on Mia, so that was good that that hunter didn't land. Gives them some time to cover. And they got the pickup, which is good. Now
The
they just
problem
have to
that-
make it past that car.
Yeah, I was just going to say the problem that they're facing now is having to clear that car. They do shoot it. I don't know if that was intentional. Some teams do it intentionally and kind of clear the horde. But with the way that they're pushing, I don't think it was on purpose. So a smoker does pull one back, and they're separated by spit. And with that horde in, it's really difficult to clear. And now a boom lands on Ellis and Nick.
Chargers
This is
going
rough.
in. This does not seem like they're in a good position for the survivors.
Yeah, Team BiCtorious has taken a lot of damage throughout this map, and they're going to continue to take some here with that double boom and the alarmed car that really did mess them up a little bit here. I think they're going to manage to get the pickup, but we do have 2 spawns up, so if those infected can rush and get a spawn in, and they do,
They have a spitter. I wonder if they're gonna get that spit up to spit block the door.
Oh,
they
the
get
spit,
that. Oh,
the
it
spit
missed.
it misses the door. Story of my life.
Right?
Oh, but those
Coming
coming.
for clutch though.
When you utilize Common on your team as infected, you can always do some serious damage. So the smoker does get a pullback, which further delays these survivors from making it into the safe room. The charger spawns in and slams Coach to the ground again. Will they ever make it inside? We will never know.
There's a hunter up top going in to
Getting those
scratch and it
scratches.
misses. It misses the scratch on the pickup, but it did get some extra damage.
That is some serious damage from Team BiCurious. If there is anything to tell you how well they played that round, it is the way that they performed as both infected and survivor. They were strong and consistent on both teams. Seems like they're talking some smack in the game. Or in the mumble. What is this about? I don't talk smack about anybody. I'm a nice lady.
I always like to bust your chops, Tyler. That's just who I am.
Knock it off.
Get out of here. Alright, Team BiCurious is clearing out their common, doing good. We have 52% tank, 98% witch. That's going to be in front of safe room, so...
Wow, a lot of smack talk going on out there. I don't know what this is about, guys. What did I ever do wrong? Well, Tina, I've got a question for you.
What's your question?
Did you spread the salt? Because it seems present. Alright,
What
we
can
are
I
going
say?
live. Time to stop being silly. So we have a Boomer Hunter Charger Smoker setup. It does seem like the smoker wants to spawn behind that white van. A lot of times people will set up by either the broken car or the police car to get a pull charge. The charger is set up top to be behind that wired fence near the tank. And the boomer is going to come around from that corner to try to get them.
Reloading.
And again, we're playing the baiting game.
What's a game without the bait?
True. It's not pro mod. It doesn't take 45 minutes to ready up and another 45 to bait the hit.
I hope that boomer lands that arc boom. That could do some serious damage.
Reloading.
So the infected they do play it a little bit patient, and Nick does get smoked out, and then he gets hunted and punched a few times by a charger, and then the smoker gets the repull. That is some serious horde that is funneling into the safe room, and because they are kind of stacked up in the front, the charger does go in, attempts to get a stumble, but misses. I know that that's one thing my team has tried to pay attention to when the survivors are lining up in that doorway. One thing that you can do is charge straight up and stumble them all over the place, but this team seemed very aware of that type of hit.
We have Boomer spawning behind the bushes, and he got a quad boom.
Rough.
Survivors, or infected, look like they're gonna go in on that.
So we have a hunter that goes in and lands. The smoker pulls one back, and the spit does land as well. Those god frames only by a little bit of time, and the smoker did manage to pull somebody, so that way he was kind of stuck in the spit and caught in horde. Mia is taking some serious damage from this horde that's coming in. She has to pop some pills, but it does seem like they found an extra set.
Charger's waiting for them in the bathroom. Hopefully their hit's going to be up for them to hit. If not, I'm assuming they're going to hit in the alley.
So the survivors are taking it a little bit slow. I think they decided not to be as aggressive with pushing because they were running into a lot of hits that way. Now that these other infected have spawned up, it looks like they're going to try to bait out the hit, clear it, and then move forward.
Reloading.
Team BiCurious is going to take it slow.
That boomer was bouncing around back there. It was kind of funny. So it looks like Team BiCurious is going to go around the other side because they can hear where the boomer has spawned over to the right. The jockey is baited out and cleared almost immediately as soon as he shows his little jockey head.
Boomer rotated around, trying to stay alive. It looks like he's probably going to go for the despawn.
And it seems like they're going to try to get a hit from behind. The charger does land, but it's cleared. The smoker gets a pull, and that boomer does climb over and gets popped. Team BiCurious is doing a really good job clearing these hits now that they've decided to play a little more defensively.
Smoker went back to despawn and got some of its health back. We have a spitter up right now.
What do you think about doing that, Saltina, when people kind of like run backwards and spawn to get HP? Does that bother you?
No. Unless it's like a boomer.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pop it all the way, that makes me kind of mad.
So we do have another hit going out. The hunter does land on Cherry, and she is caught in the spit. Those god frames do save her a little bit of time. Mia is bleeding enough that she might be taking her pills right before this event. Team BiCtorious is doing a really good job at having their spawn timers set together. They did start the event and the tank spawned at the same time, and the tank is in the hands of Team Mentor Kim. Saltina, what do you think? Should we go to an infected war room?
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Let's roll!
Alright, I'm ready.
I think they're gonna stay in this corner.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
What the fuck? Step touch.
Do you wanna get on top?
Yeah. Get that hit so I can get around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, can you guys go first so I can...
Yep. Going.
Good job.
Nice. Nice.
Oh shit, I didn't know you were gonna... I didn't know you were gonna do that. You didn't say anything.
I don't know why.
I just saw.
Doing well.
Nice boom.
So well. Keep on it.
Should go while they're still murdered.
Yeah.
Because we'll be up soon.
Is ready?
You should go. Can't spawn. You got it though.
Good boom,
Nice tag.
Yeah.
And we are back.
Kim
Christina,
had it. Sorry.
what did you no, go ahead. Talk. I know what you're gonna say.
Fantastic tank. The support was amazing, and she played it long enough to, you know, make sure that she got that wipe. I know some tanks end up trying to make that jump and falling off the side and making it go AI. So
AKA me.
I have seen it happen quite a few times. So I am a little, you know, speechless right now because I would miss that jump. That was my tank.
Yeah, I'm impressed too. I think so far Team BiCurious is playing extremely well as Survivor, but Team BiCtorious did a really good job last round on tank. I think that's exactly what that team needed, especially in terms of momentum.
Looks like they're going to go for a little bit of a different hit than BiCtorious went for.
And we're ready. So we are starting off with another Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and Hunter. The Hunters respawned up top. And they're probably going to try to get a pull and then a boom from behind that little wall.
Reloading.
The only thing that looks familiar right now is that there's a lot of baiting going on. Clearing common, standing in that doorway.
The Smoker's going to pull over for the van, so if that Smoker can grab that pull, that boom's for sure going to land.
I just zoomed in enough. This is Leclerc's Voodoo Shop. That's the name of the safe room. Interesting. So we do have Hyde pushing out with the Ghost, and she does get smoked, and then boom, just like they had anticipated. This is an awesome hit that just went out. The Charger does miss, but gets some serious punches, and the Hunter did land on Nick, and now they have to deal with this nasty little horde.
I think that they're doing a good job of clearing it, though, and covering each other. That hit could have been super devastating if they didn't clear that Charger fast enough.
That's true. In terms of damage, I would say they did a good job getting some decent damage out on a first hit. But I think you make a great point that the survivors are also paying very close attention to each other. Aw, they're taking care of each other. So we do have a Smoker and Charger spawn from behind. They're gonna go for that charge pull, but it doesn't work because they got benched.
Saved by the bench, dude.
So the Boomer does land on poor Coach, who is going to have to deal with that horde again. But like you mentioned, Ellis is hanging out with Coach to make sure that he gets cleared while the rest of the team pushes forward.
They're doing a really great job of keeping awareness on which person's boomed and how to cover them. I know that can be a team's biggest weak point.
Definitely. So last round, this little section took us quite a bit of time to get through.
Reload.
We have a Smoker, Boomer, Charger, and Jockey. The Smoker does pull one. The Boomer does land an individual boom. The Jockey gets dead stopped, which is very unfortunate, and then finally the Boomer dies. As far as spawn timers go, they are spawning in together, they're attacking together, they're getting cleared together, so that speaks volumes to both teams, because the survivors are able to clear everything as quickly as possible, and then the infected are remembering just to go in together.
They're in a much better spot than Team BiCurious was in. They had already had one bleeding at this point. Although this
Definitely.
tank is a pretty hard one to play, they had a nice smoke charge.
And then that spit goes out, but it is a little bit too high, although it does still manage to get Coach in it. He is able to get out of it pretty quickly because of where it landed, unfortunately. I know that when I play Spitter, that is probably one of the most frustrating things is when you go for a smoke or a spit and it lands somewhere else.
Looks like they're gonna save wait to pop their pills until they start the event, which is a good idea.
Yeah, especially with where that tank spawns, you definitely want to hold off. I know that I have a bad habit of eating them as soon as they're in my hand.
Yeah.
So we do have the tank in the hands of BiCurious Cherry, so why don't we head over to the Survivor safe room once again?
Okay.
And then jump up. Crouch. Crouch and jump.
Oh my god.
Just take your time. It's fine. Crouch.
I am. There you go.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get you a hit and you can try to rock.
Okay.
Alright, ready? 3, 2,
Yes.
1, let's go.
Nice.
Rock, Ellis. Nice try. Just keep sight for now.
They're gonna move forward.
No? They can't. That's fine.
Okay.
We need a boomer for this, so just stay up there for now. Don't take chip.
Turn off the alarm.
Alright. Okay. Start committing.
Okay. Go in? Okay.
Yep, go in. Get a corner. Yep, stay on her. Stay on her. Wait, wait, wait. Alright, let's go help. Come on. Nice rock. Nice. Keep stay on them. 2 more. Nice. Good job. Nice tank.
Thank you.
Good enough.
And we're back. They did an amazing job trying to, you know, tunnel that tank. As long as they can clear Ellis, I think that, you know, they can do this. It was looking kind of shaky towards the end where it could have been a wipe.
Because Alpha Madre has so much HP, she never mind.
That hunter did land, and Rochelle
Ooh,
was able
the
to clear from the
ground clear.
ground.
But that
Although it
spit
does
and
look
then
like
the boom.
this could be over.
Can Alpha Madre handle the pressure?
Find out!
On this episode of the BiC Tournament. Nope, Muhammad Ali. That's unfortunate because they did play it pretty strong.
There was a couple of things that did happen with the SI on that tank, where a charger went to get someone who was smoked or hunted or something, and Godframes completely... Charger just whiffed and went right through. I know that happens to me a lot when I'm playing. I tend to forget that Godframes are even a thing.
What was it our pal Indigo said? I'm so bad I don't even get God frames. That's how I feel when I play sometimes.
Alright, so we have a later tank here, but we do have an early witch. So it's going to be interesting to see how the survivors play that. I guess it's going to depend on what the first hit does. I always get nervous when our health bonus goes to crown. Just because what if they miss?
That's how I feel about you a lot of the time. So if you guys have never played with Saltina before, when there is a witch, she just kind of goes for it. I mean, I don't know if you love witches or you hate witches, but you definitely go for witches as soon as you hear them.
I love them. Michael tried to screw with my witch the other day, and I just wasn't having that.
And she speaks true to her name. I mean,
crown.
as somebody named Saltina, she gets really salty if you steal her crown. And she will straight up, like, pop you in the dome. She has a character on her team. Don't touch her witches, dude.
It's just who I am. Can't help it.
So with a 79% tank and a 32% witch, it'll be interesting to see them play the witch before they get to tank. It might be nice for the infected to be able to set up on that hit before they have to go in with tank. Because the way that these maps have been going, we haven't really seen many full maps except for the first one. And that's one of the most frustrating things sometimes about Pro Mod, but it's also one of the best things is that you get through it.
I think it's great even, both teams are even. Neither of them can get past tank. Of course, except for first match.
So it seems like we're just waiting on one more person to ready up before we can get started. I hope you guys all have snacks. If you do have snacks, you should tell us what you guys got. I have apples and oranges.
I was eating white chicken chili. I kind of want another bowl of that, but I can wait. My mom was making fun of me because of my tourney casting.
All right, so we do have both teams ready now. We do have a first hit with a jockey, charger, hunter, and spitter. The hit goes in, the charger and the hunter both land. The spit lands as well. There is a jockey messing around in the safe room, and there is some massive damage going out on this first hit. EXO on Team BiCurious and Cherry from Team BiCurious take tons of damage.
They had a 3-cap, actually. That jockey landed in the safe room, and Coach M2'd it off. I'm having a little bit of problems with that jockey trolling in the safe room.
That was rough.
So their health bonus is Mia and Vice. Spit goes out and it misses. They cleared the smoke pretty well. Jockey was cleared instantly.
So now they can check that room for goodies. Let's see what Santa's got for them. There's Susie in there. No, just a chrome.
Santa wasn't good to them, Sailor.
Well, I know how you feel about chromes.
Well, yeah, but I know how you feel about Susie's.
That's why we're a good team. Alright, so we do have that witch. She's up at the top of the stairs where teams like to charge straight down. It seems like the charger is going to set up in the back. This is a pretty good hit. Charger, smoker, hunter, and a boomer. With the witch and tons of horde coming in, that could do a lot of damage to the survivors at this point. With 2 bleeders, they don't want to take any risks. So that boomer does spawn in and gets a double boom. The charger does land on... Who is that? Ellis? And then the charger... Or the... What is that? The hunter comes in and lands on Rochelle. And now they have to deal with this horde and clear.
Looks
the smoker
like
did decide... Oh,
is going for the draw. Sorry,
go
Sailor.
ahead. That's fine.
She keeps backing up, trying to get it to go straight.
Our teammate
And
does a
she
good
gets
job at
it.
chipping it, too.
Yeah, they did an amazing job. They played that well for what happened. I always find it hard to play hits like that when you get, when survivors draw crown.
I agree. So we have a charger, spitter, jockey, and a boomer ghost coming in.
Looks as though Jockey's going to spawn or despawn.
Got too excited, went in too early. We're only at about
Sounds like me.
44%, so we're not quite near the tank just yet. Charger, boomer, spitter, jockey setting up inside. This could do some damage if they land both that spit, that charge, and that boom. Obviously, any hit that goes in together can do some damage, but there are some infected that just work better together, and this is one of the cases where they really do.
Looks like they're baiting it out. Jockey
Spitter.
spawns up behind, and so does Boomer. He gets a 2 boom.
The charger does miss. Yeah, the jockey lands. And that boomer does get somebody to get pushed back into spit. Cherry is down again. This is her second in cap of the game. They're eating a lot of boomer hits this round.
They did get that 3 boom, but they're covering pretty well to get the get up.
And they managed to get the pickup. They have 2 bleeders still, but 2 with very permanent, very strong HP. And they're going to keep pushing forward into this house to try to avoid a second choke point. That hunter does spawn in early, flies around that house and lands, I think. Cherry does get jockeyed into the spit.
They're focusing on Sherry hard because they know she's black and white.
She isn't yet, but she will be if she goes down one more time.
They need to give her those pills fast, unless they're gonna down her.
If they down her, then they have to deal with, oh man.
It's okay, Common did it for them.
Yeah,
They had
I think
a great pop.
they did. As of now, Cherry will be black and white, so she does have those pills on her body, though, which is helpful.
They have a smoker, spitter, charger, and 1 spawning in, so unless they can get this level, it could be devastating. Looks like they're gonna hit up top. And their last infected would be a hunter.
Reloading.
It seems as though they're keeping their spitter down below. Their hunter's already spawned in below as well, and same with their smoker, who is still ghost.
So they do have 2 set up below, probably to get one caught down back there to get him into that spit. That charger does land and carries Vice all the way to the side. And at the bottom, we do have a hunter that lands on Rochelle with some spit to help cover, and then the spitter does die in there. That death spit dealing out some more damage, while Vice up top is incapped by that charger and is losing HP very quickly. This other team needs to get up and clear her as fast as they can. She has very little HP at this point. That was a very good hit on the part of Team BiCtorious. Very strong.
They did amazing.
We have a shout out from Mobo to Kimmy that says, I love you and see you next month, heart, heart, heart.
Boomer does land that 2 boom. Hunter, spitter, and jockey seem to be going in now. Jockey lands. That hunter got dead stopped or skeeted or something. I didn't even see what happened there.
Sometimes this game is just way too fast.
Slow it down. What's with FPSs, dude? That boomer does land a quad boom.
Oh, with 1 survivor up top and the rest below, that is some serious separation. That spitter does spit in a way that the other teammates can't really get up just yet without taking damage from the spit. So EXO does go down to common up top.
There's a charger ghosting, however...
Hunter and Charger do spawn. The Charger does manage to grab one of the survivors, and then the Smoker goes in. It looks like for Scratch. That is so BM.
Get up, get up.
I mean, it's not really BM. Smoker did what he had to do.
Get up! Ah, shit, come on, come on, come on. I'm not gonna make it much longer, my friends.
Cherry does get some pills, which is really good because she is black and white. They have all bleeding but Mia for tanks, so
This is going to be pretty rough for survivors. I think that they're going to have to push forward to try to get as many
Alice
distance
is
points as
now
they can.
dead. We have 2 dead on Team BiCurious, 3 dead on Team BiCurious,
And Mia is
that is a
hunted.
wipe.
It is over.
I think that was very good gameplay on the infected side.
Yeah, Team BiCtorious seems to be picking up their momentum. They are now playing a lot more not coherently, cohesively than they were before. They're going in as a team. They're covering each other as a team. Now we have to see if they've kind of managed to bring that momentum to their survivor play. Team BiCurious did start off very strong, and it seems like they're starting to sweat a little bit.
You're always sweating.
I am. This game stresses me out. I don't know why I play this.
I always forget that us casters have to ready up.
Reloading! Was their idea of safety? I can't wait to see what's out here. Stop shooting me.
So they're going in. Hunter does land. Spit does land as well. That Charger goes in for punches. And that jockey is taking Ellis all the way back to the corner.
I guess you could say Ellis is getting carried away.
Funny.
Can you not? At least like laugh for me.
Sorry.
Oh.
They're in a
Your
much
friends.
better. They're in a much better position than Team BiCurious was. They had 2 bleeding at this point.
I guess
Kim
you
and
could say
Alpha are
they're...
still pretty low. If you make another
BiCtorious.
shitty pun,
You just swore. Good
I'm
job.
sorry.
Alright, so we do have a Charger, Hunter, Spitter, and Smoker going in. This hit is a little all over the place. The Charger does land but gets cleared. There is a spit that goes out on Rochelle. She does take some serious damage, and then the Smoker pulls Ellis back through. So we do have Rochelle that goes down, and Ellis is trying to get the clear on that Smoker who's kind of smacking him around over there.
They do get the pick up pretty quickly, which is good. Quick recovery. Now they just have to worry about that witch.
Reloading.
All spawns are down, however, they are going to be up again before that witch. They weren't able to get there in time.
I don't think so. I think they're going to manage to get this Witch Crown, and they do.
Did. They're going to even push up into the room.
Girl, you should have stayed at home.
Up here.
Team BiCtorious is getting pretty ballsy. Which is good, because they need to play aggressively at this point.
Especially
it seems
with
to
one
be working
bleeding.
for them. Right.
Their hunter spawns down below. They have a boomer, jockey, and spitter as well. That boomer's ready for that arc boom. But it seems as though they're going to try and bait out the hit now that they hear it.
You know what I hate about arc booms?
They suck. Can't
They
clear
always
them.
land on me, and I always miss them.
Yeah, I know how you feel. That hunter does miss and gets meleeed with the machete to death, but the spit lands on Rochelle, who is boomed. So she took a little bit of damage from that, and the jockey is bringing, what is that, Nick? Coach? Coach back
That's
into
Coach.
the spit. I know people.
So Team BiCurious is hitting pretty well with their infected. They're going in together, they're hitting strong, they're kind of pushing each other towards the extra damage, like carrying the survivors into the spit. I think both teams are playing really aggressively right now. They're both very strong, and I think they're starting to really feel the heat of the tournament. Dun 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 dun!
They're pushing into the house. They have a boomer, smoker, charger, hunter.
It seems like they're going to save the hit, though, for below, or they're going to wait for that ladder. The
That
boomer
boomer
does
is
go
going
in.
to sack. Maybe they're looking for that spitter.
I would assume so.
They can get that 3-cap down below like Team BiCtorious did to them.
They are super duper separated now, though. We do have Kim pushing up by herself.
We have a hunter already spawned up top.
making some noise, probably to delay the survivors from going up there. There's nothing spookier than a hunter growling at you when you're alone.
I don't know, when I hear that moo.
The hunter does land. The rest of the infected are down below and they can't climb up because the survivors are blocking the ladder.
Are you okay?
That hit gets cleared. No, I'm kind of amused. We do have BiCurious Mia saying, oh my god. That was a pretty good move for BiCtorious. Like I said, they were getting braver and it seems to be working out for them. So we do have Kim pushing forward with the team following. Probably
Queenie
to get
still
that
is
ladder.
at full health bonus, basically. So they're in a pretty good shape with those extra pills up top.
About 400 points in health bonus. A double boom does go out below, but that doesn't seem to stop them from pushing forward. They are playing a lot more aggressively than before. They are not
Yes,
taking their
they
time
are.
at all.
With 3 bleeding out, though, I'm curious to see if they're going to push this tank or not. I think they're going to try and stay back and play it.
So we do have one survivor up top trying to block the spawns from there. It does seem like they are going to try to LOS in the back immediately, so this way they can buy themselves some time to get that tank to lose rage. As far as HP goes, Alpha Madre is hurting a little bit. She has 8 HP, but we do have Queenie with about 86 and then Kim with 85, so they're kind of all over the place.
They're doing a good job of blocking the spawns, though. And Kim is getting some good chip.
The tank hasn't taken any chip at all. I mean, not significant. She's still at 100%.
That's very true.
And has sight. So the tank is hitting the Hot Wheels a little bit. And pushing
Those
forward now that
Uzis.
those spawns are up. Charger, Hunter, and Jockey. This is a 3-cap, which is what the tank would probably want in order to help get a wipe at this point. With this kind of HP, it's hard to tell what's going to happen. We do have 3 survivors that kind of get stuck in the back, and that tank pushes for that corner, gets an in cap, and then the rest of the infected go in to support. This is an awesome display of support on the infected side. Although the survivors were playing really strong all around, the infected had been playing strong as well, and they do manage to keep the survivors from progressing further anymore.
Get it up! Hey, over here! Get it up! Get your ass over here and help me! Hey, I need some help over here! Pull our shit together. Hey, y'all! I need some help! Help me out!
That was some pretty impressive play on both teams. I think that was one of the best rounds of the game.
They did kind of close that gap a little bit.
That was an intense round. I did not expect to see it go that way.
I was sweating!
Something tells me they're not checking for survivors anymore.
So we have Team BiCurious with 1159 points, and then we do have Team BiCtorious with 1544. It is a very close game.
I'm reloading.
Yeah. Put him into a corner.
Can you pounce whoever's in this corner and just spit when I press tab and
It's the
this
wrong
stuff
teams?
happens? Yeah.
Okay, so they do have a Hunter, Spitter, Smoker, Boomer. And with a late tank and a late witch,
We should be able to see most of this map.
yes. Boomer goes in for the rocket boom and lands 1. Hunter lands as well, and then Smoker pulls back. Those God frames helped out Coach a lot. That spit didn't do too much damage, and the 1 boom doesn't seem to phase Nick at all.
Team BiCurious said, screw this hit, we're going.
Yes, and I think that that's a very, it's a big part of it, is everyone needs to push forward. They all both have fantastic communication among each other, it seems like.
So it seems like this tank is going to spawn in that float area, I think, which is going to be a pretty nasty area for this team to try to clear.
Reloading! Reloading!
So we have a Boomer, Smoker, Hunter, and Jockey. The Hunter does land on a single survivor. There is a double boom that goes out. The Jockey gets pushed around a little bit and cleared. The Smoker gets cleared as well, so they just have to deal with this horde.
On a 2-boom though, they have a room covering each other pretty well, and they're pushing the room.
This is a very close game so far. I am really impressed with how both teams played last round, and it seems like that momentum is going to be maintained in this round as well. It's really awesome to see both teams playing with such intensity.
Reloading here!
Survivors are pushing forward again. There is a Charger, Boomer, Spitter, and Hunter setting up. It seems like they're going to set up right at the end here. The Boomer does land on Nick and get a single boom, which is going to bring in even more horde. It seems like every Boomer that they've had has landed this time.
Yes, it does. And they're going to slow it down a little bit and take the horde. Looks as though Boomer's going to try and cut them off up top, or maybe despawn.
That's one of the things that that Boomers tend to do, is buy time for the rest of the team to do other things. So the Hunter does go out along with a Charger. The Hunter is cleared. The Charger does land in the corner as a boom goes out.
Boom.
Nick is kind of caught in that spit and a horde. It's doing some significant damage, which I don't think the team necessarily expected. And with that triple boom going out, it was really hard for them to clear the horde and the charged survivor all at the same time.
Team BiCtorious is having some very strong infected hits.
They are. They're definitely playing it like it's a close game, because it is.
Never been through so many back alleys.
They have a Spitter, Hunter, Jockey, Smoker, and it looks like they're going to hit up top.
And at
As the survivors push
46%,
up
we're getting really close to that tank too.
I wonder if they're going to have to drop them.
The Hunter
down.
free spawn for probably a wall kick. The Smoker does pull one back. The Jockey and the Hunter go in together. There's some serious spit damage going out as well. That was quite a hit.
They do have one bleeder.
They're at about 53% with the tank at 62, so they're all going to have to drop together. I don't know. That tank is coming up really quickly. There's another boom that goes out and a double boom lands. The rest of the hit is a Hunter, Jockey, and a Smoker. So the Pop does get a third boom out to another survivor.
They both go for Rochelle, and that must have given her some god frames for sure.
That sucks.
She does get smoked down, and the Jockey does land.
There's a lot of disorientation going on with these Boomer hits every single time. So the team BiCurious is a little disoriented. The tank is up. Event has not been triggered yet. Why don't we go to an infected war room?
Okay.
Yep, that's a good spot to boom.
Yeah. I'm good.
They get boomed, they will get like really hoarded.
They did not get boomed.
Yeah, you need to take your time with it. They're good enough that they're gonna just pop you right away. You need like a distraction.
I'm gonna pass. Are we all just going on them?
We're almost ready.
Go before they know they get on the open.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Guys, you need to land a boom for me.
Yeah, just play it long. Just play it long. You're good.
Man.
You're doing good. Nice.
Wait, don't go. We all go in again. I need this rug.
Nice.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Swaddle in. You can at least boom it down. Nice, nice.
Hey, over here!
No.
It's all good.
Can't lose it, man.
We got you if you want to go.
Nice charge.
Did that help? I think that helped a little bit. You got it, Heidi.
Fucking good
job.
tank. Nice
Good
tank.
job, girl.
And that's a wipe. So the support did a very good job. Team BiCtorious is bringing everything that they have to this game. Hide with those crazy fast climbs and those sneaky rocks. I mean, that was just a very good tank, a very good display of infected communication. That team is doing a great job with the way that they're communicating with each other, guiding each other, and explaining what they plan to do before they do it. And a lot of teams do not do that.
I think that tank was had it down in a really good spot. They were trying to chip at one point, and all they were doing was hitting the building.
Yeah, that corner really messed them up because the tank was able to get a few rocks while
Keeping great
the
sight.
support, while the support did some damage too. That was a great tank that we saw.
Holy shit!
So intense.
This game is really intense. It's very close. And it seems like now the teams are starting to wipe at the same spots.
Yeah. Honestly, that first round was the only round that really hurt them. And they still managed to get all 4 in, so...
That's true. It was just that health bonus difference that made it...
They even, Team BiCtorious has been doing fantastic. They beat the tank at the corner in the first event that we see. I have high hopes that they can definitely beat this one.
You have a phenomenal memory.
What can I say? It's just who I am.
Alright.
Oh, I'm just saying. I think that they have really strong tank play. They focus the tank very well.
I just meant your ability to talk about your own memory here.
Oh, I just like to talk about myself. What can I say?
You're so cute.
I'm just very vain.
Same. So we are waiting on Team BiCtorious to ready up. I'm not sure if they're just kind of pepping each other up or what's going on, but... Or they just forgot. Me.
All of them forgot.
Alpha Madre just let us know that she's playing this entire game with her zipper down, and she is so embarrassed.
What an angel.
Aww. So we're waiting on Queenie to ready up before we can get started. Saltina, I just have to say it's been a lot of fun casting this game with you. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this tournament, for all of your support. It does mean a lot to the teams that you guys are here to support them. And now we are about to be live. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
We have a Smoker Boomer Hunter Spitter.
Reloading.
Michelle is baiting, ghosting out.
Shit, okay. We need to keep moving.
Smoker spawns inside the room and gets a pull that's cleared instantly. The Boomer does get a 2-boom, Spit misses. Everything was completely cleared with very little damage taken to the survivors. And they are pushing forward. Nick looks like he's going to get a melee weapon, is going to catch up with his team. Her team, I guess.
I mean,
with characters.
With that little damage going out, it does make sense to push as aggressively as they are. The hit is down. It is about to be up, though, so the infected can probably get another hit here. Hopefully deal out some more damage. That's definitely what they would need to slow them down. Team BiCtorious, like we saw last time, was very, very ballsy, and it seems like they're playing that way again. A Hunter does get skeeted as Alpha Madre dances in the spit a little bit. There is a smoke that goes out, but overall, not that much damage has gone out.
They're doing really well with pushing. They're keeping up their momentum as they did, last map. If they keep this up, they're going to be unstoppable.
Yeah, they can probably clear tank. With only 49 damage going out after 2 hits, Team BiCtorious is clearing things very well, and we do have a pause, so at this time, take a minute to drink some water, clear your eyes, blow your nose, whatever it is you gotta do.
You're the weirdest person I've ever met.
No, I'm really not. And I can hear you holding a cup to your face.
I was drinking some water. You told me to.
I'm weird.
We are live
All right.
again. They did push up into the pool room with a Boomer Hunter Spitter Jockey up.
It seems like they're gonna wait for another hit, possibly at the bottom, with a Boomer Hunter Spitter and Jockey, and let's see if they can deal out some damage here.
Kim does go first and gets the dead stop. The spit has a weird spread, and Kim dances in a little bit. The Jockey brings her back into it. The Boomer landed a single boom?
On Hyde, that's right. And it does delay the clear for Kim, and she does take some significant damage. So this is kind of what BiCurious was hoping for at this point. They're getting close to starting the tank. They might be able to get one more hit in that top room up there, the same way that Team BiCurious did. Oh my god, all
Team
these
names are
big
so
names.
similar.
Oh.
They have a Hunter Smoker, Charger, and Boomer, but it seems as though BiCtorious is just moving too fast for them to set up. And it looks like they're going to wait outside.
That is the most frustrating. When you are playing a game and there's another team that is just aggressive, it makes setting up very difficult.
They do have the Smoker up.
Ooh, they got a smoke back.
And the
a
charge. But the clear was fast and ready. They tried.
And now that tank is up, that Boomer does get popped, which is probably what the tank was hoping for. Why don't we head back into the infected war room?
Thank you.
Get a hit for me, please.
Okay.
Wait.
Let's go.
Okay.
You ready? 100 spawns. Alright, go get a hit. Got him.
Nice.
Nice.
Let me try to get it from.
Smoke again.
Hit. Go, go, go. Got him. Okay.
I have a phone call.
Pause.
Oh, they got a phone call.
Hi! Welcome back, guys. So the tank did bring in the dumpsters, and I can't fly around the map to see where they are at the moment. But we are paused.
Okay, we're going back.
Get me a hit whenever you're ready.
Oh fuck, I fell.
Hurry, please.
Okay.
Quick, quick. Let's go.
Nice.
Rock.
Reloading.
I'm ready for a hit.
Okay.
Go. Go, go, go.
I have a pull right here. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Go. Get that boom.
Reloading. Reloading.
Welcome back, guys. That tank played to the best of its ability. It kept missing rocks, and SI just kept getting cleared. I mean, Team BiCtorious was really on it. They kept popping boomers, so boomers wouldn't land, and they cleared each other really well. And although the tank did bring in that dumpster, it wasn't really in an optimal spot the way that Team BiCtorious was standing all those pulls in the way. That dumpster is just way too big to fit there.
So we do have another hit going out, a quad boom and a spit in that corner along with a charger that gets a double charge. This is probably the hit that they were looking for right after that tank. That's what Team BiCurious really needed, was a strong hit. However, the survivors do manage to clear it out. That boom does get a stumble on Rochelle and stumbles her back into spit, but Coach does manage to get the pickup with Nick trying to clear out the common before they funnel in. Nick does seem to be just going for distance points right now. With a hit coming up, he should probably slow down and wait for his team, but they are bleeding and a little bit slow, so...
They have a boomer, jockey, smoker, charger, so it looks like they're gonna hit in this hallway. Nick is down. The boomer gets a single boom, but let's see if the pop can get anything. Smoker gets a smoke. Charger gets popped off by boomer, and that tri-boom. Smoker's still up and going for scratches. Gets a scratch down on Alpha. Charger clears a smoker and is going... Charger? Coach clears the smoker. It's so embarrassing, guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We all have a slip of the tongue.
They get the pickup on everybody, and they're, moving forward. They are really closing this gap.
Team BiCtorious is going to keep pushing forward. Or BiCurious. I am so... No, it's BiCtorious. I was right.
You were right.
I'm done.
Coach does go down and spit, and that hunt does land.
So with the SI all down, Team BiCtorious is going to keep pushing forward. The hit is coming up once again with a jockey, smoker, charger, and spitter. The smoker does get cleared almost instantly, and the charger decides to run back. The spitter does spit in there to try to create some separation, but the survivors can get in through that window and meet up with their team. They don't necessarily have to take the stairs.
There is a jockey upstairs waiting by that witch.
I don't know, for this last stretch, this is crazy. I mean, they got the witch kill.
Got the witch, they killed the jockey. They're doing great. It's going to come down to the finale on this one,
Kim is like, go ahead, spawn in front of me. I'm going to kill you. It's kind of like Josh always says. You're the one with the gun. What are you afraid of?
Everything is my answer to him.
The charger comes in from behind and tries to funnel those survivors, but doesn't manage to. Only gets a single down. A double boom comes in, and that last infected goes in for some scratches, but gets cleared. So we do have Nick coming forward to try to clear the horde for the pickup, and they are going to manage to get it and continue to push forward. It seems like Alpha Madre might have let go of her pickup button for just a second. I do hate when that happens.
No, Rochelle just had to double get up, which would have been devastating if there was still spit.
Charger, Hunter, Boomer, and Jockey ready for this last hit. This is really their last attempt to get some damage in before they make it to the safe room.
They do pop the boomer. The hunter does land. Jockey's dead, and so is Charger. So
If they can clear that hunter, and they do, they just have to get that last pickup, and they might be able to just push into that safe room.
they played really aggressive this round, and I think that really worked in their favor. It seemed as though Team BiCurious just could not get in front of them because they kept pushing. One person was always blocking spawns.
That smoker is not moving. I don't know. They're gonna try to spawn for a desperate attempt, but all 4 survivors do manage to get in. And they do kind of close that gap. The point difference in this game
It's insane.
is like a 5-point difference. I'm not good at math. I just counted on my fingers. I think that's what it is.
You did good. Good job.
Thanks.
You maybe should have been a math teacher.
Definitely not.
It's all going to come down to finale on this, guys. Let's hope that these teams got to practice their finales and scrims.
That would be... This is why finale is being played. Because with a 5-point game, it would be really... I mean, I would be salty if I was Team BiCtorious and we were not playing finale. I would be so angry.
That comeback, though, was honestly just amazing.
Yeah, this is an intense game. I can't even tell you who I think is going to win. We do have that early tank here, which is playable. Survivors can make it past this tank. It has happened before. A lot of people say, well, because of this early tank, no one can make it. But that's not the case at all. Tanks can definitely get shredded here, but they can also wipe. It really just depends.
Gonna get completely melted or not?
I'm getting picked on, dude.
I'm the one to
Cyberbullying.
pick on you.
I'm gonna report you to the cyber police.
Can you please fucking respectate?
Who?
Brightness. Pure bit.
We got visited by Kim. Phew. Christina with the aggressive whoo.
I got nervous. I was scared it was gonna be me.
Story of my life. So we're waiting on a few people to ready up. Some people did step out for a smoke break, is what somebody said. And at this point in the game, I don't smoke, but I might need a break with this difference. I mean, this is just going to be an intense finale. This is a really good game. Again, I wanted to thank everybody for coming in and watching and supporting everybody that is part of the BiC tournament. Thank you, Brightness, for casting the game. And good luck to both teams. This is going to be such a fun thing to watch. I'm glad I'm not playing right now.
I would be sweating.
I'm already sweating. I'm not even playing. So they are going to ready up. It seems like the game is going to begin. We do have a Charger, Smoky, Jockey, Spitter for our first hit. It really is unclear whether or not the team wants to hit now or when Tank spawn. Tank is in the hands of Alpha Madre. Let's go to a Survivor War Room.
Fuck.
Well, hell yeah, we fought zombies.
Smoker's still there. Who's Tank?
Oh, man. That hitbox?
Okay, see you soon.
You chipping along is not gonna do anything to the tank.
Okay, so where do I go? Pull and jockey charge.
Just get the rock.
I'm still trying.
Roughness.
Okay.
Is it?
Come up, guys. Come up. He's gonna.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm pulled.
Are you
In
in front?
front. Yeah, in front. Send to me. Hits it down.
Smoker's up top.
It's fine.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Fuck, it's a white.
Welcome back, guys. That was a really good tank and great support on BiCtorious's part. Alpha did have those survivors put in a really good spot. I'm not sure if Infected had brought them over there or if that's just where they ended up going. However, she had them basically cornered, and the BiCtorious Infected did a fantastic job supporting that tank. That quad boom really messed them up.
Yeah, that was an awesome tank to see. That
Or
was
tri-boom.
kind of that was a wipe that usually people expect to see on this map, which is why so many people don't like to play it. But like we said before, it is a doable tank. I mean, you can kill it if you position yourselves well, and if you and your team are actually able to clear those infected as they come in. Team BiCurious did a really good job at trying to clear one another. I think their biggest problem was getting stuck in that little corner, which sometimes just happens. You don't intend to ever get cornered. Unless you're me.
I don't think you intend to. I think it just happens. I think those booms are really just the thing that kept messing with BiCurious up this whole game. I mean, BiCtorious was amazing landing all those booms. Like, every single time they had a boomer, they would land. At least, last map and this map obviously showed. We're readying up now, and we have a Spitter Jockey Charger Smoker. Tank is in play.
Taken in the hands of Cherry. So just like last time, why don't we visit the Survivor War Room and see how they managed to play this out?
Are you guys gonna start tipping him a little bit?
I'm trying to get up here.
Cover the back.
I'm on the inside the safe room.
Yeah, he's all the way back there.
That's fine. Chip him.
Where is he? Oh.
Don't go in front, Alpha. You're gonna trigger Horde.
I know,
Get
okay,
up here on the
okay.
fence. Now we have Horde, though. Get out of safe.
Help him. Charger.
Jockey.
Sorry, Kim.
Dude,
Shooting. Okay, you're free. Go.
go, run.
Oh shit, I didn't
No.
know this was up.
Please. Fuck! We won! We have 1950! No, we won! Run, Hyde! Just run!
No, I wanna kill it. Fuck it.
Yes, kill it.
Run!
We're almost there.
Run!
Go.
Kill!
Hold on.
Welcome back, guys. That tank did amazing. The smoker ended up giving Coach some, distance points. So,
At this point,
they're in a great position. They have 2 up already.
and we do have the point difference that they needed.
Yeah.
In order to win this round of the BiC tournament. They are still taking some damage, but they do have 2 survivors up, and they can actually push forward on this map if they decided to. It seems like they are going to go for the pickup, though, and not try to push forward with the 3 survivors that they have up.
They have a Jockey Smoker Spitter Charger up.
We do have Mia that is stuck as a jockey down in the safe room on the ladder. She cannot move.
Nick gets pulled back, and they cleared that Charger pretty fast. Spitter spits on nothing, I guess, just to block their path. Team BiCtorious made an amazing comeback, seeing them from first round. They moved fast and they kept their momentum up, and they really did focus that tank, which, was a very, very strong point.
This was a really good game overall. Team BiCtorious is going to keep pushing forward. They are going to get as many points as they can. They're going to play this map like they are not winning. They're going to play it like they would any other map, which I think is respectable.
Team BiCurious did an amazing job with their infected, though. They really did, you know, plan their attacks well together. The only thing that really, you know, got in their way was all those boomers.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that, and overall, both teams played extremely well, both sides of the coin. Their infected teams were played extremely well. Their survivor teams were played really well. This was an impressive game to watch.
It was an amazing game to watch. I really, wow. I don't have any other words, but wow. They really, both teams did fantastic, and I think it was very respectable by BiCtorious to not push the tank and just get those points.
Yep, they fought the tank the way that they should. They didn't just run ahead of it and try to get around.
Charger does land, Jockey goes in and lands as well. Smoker is going in and trying to get a pull, but decides against it. Ends up playing Alpha. They got the pickup, but Smoker did kill Ellis. Hunter goes in and tries to stop the pickup, however, it is too late. They have 2 dead already, Queenie and Alpha, and Kim and Hyde are still pushing.
We do have Supra in the Twitch channel trying to talk smack about us. Supra,
Wanna fight, Supra? 1v1 again, dude. I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Alright, that Smoker gets the pull. Mia does end up wiping their team with her little smoke. It is a good game. This was awesome to watch. It was awesome to see everybody put their best foot forward. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next match.